Hello students, welcome to online classes. Today I am going to take chapter first of chemistry, introducing chemistry. The contents are chemistry, branches of chemistry, experimental investigation, common laboratory apparatus, precautions to be taken in a chemistry laboratory. Dear students, I am going to cover only three topics in this session. Topic 4 and topic 5 I am going to take in the next session. Before I start with what is chemistry, let us know about science and technology. What is science? Science is derived from the Latin word scientia, which means knowledge. This knowledge is concerned with the facts that are explained logically by rules, patterns, or principles. What is technology? The application of science for practical purposes is called technology. Now, let us know about the areas of sciences. Let us know about natural science, life science, and earth science. Now, what is natural science? The branch of science which deals with the physical world is called natural science. It includes physics, chemistry, geology, and biology. What is life science? The branch of science which deals with the scientific study of living organisms. Living organisms include plants, animals, viruses, and bacteria. Example is botany, zoology, etc. Now, what is earth science? The branch of science that deals with the physical and chemical composition of the earth and its atmosphere is called earth science. Now, some examples of this science are geography, astronomy, oceanography, etc. Now, let us know about what is chemistry. Chemistry is a study of substances, their properties, structures, and transformations. Now, next topic is early history of chemistry. Now, many years before chemistry became a science, people knew how to combine certain substances in order to make things, but did not know why these changes took place. Now, what is alchemy? It was one of the earliest forms of chemistry. It also included magic, philosophy, and religion. What is alchemist? Now, they were the earliest experimentalists. We can say that they are the forerunners of the present day chemists. Who are chemists? Chemists are the scientists who studies chemistry. In the same way, alchemists were the scientists, those who study alchemy. Now, let us know more about the alchemists. Now, the alchemists did many experiments. They tried many ways to change substances into gold by using philosopher's stone. What is philosopher's stone? It is just an imaginary substance, but they failed in this experiment. Now, but still, they designed laboratory equipment such as balances for weighing chemicals. Now, next topic is branches of chemistry. Now, there are different branches of chemistry: inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, physical chemistry, biochemistry, and analytical chemistry, which I have not mentioned here because it was not in your book. You are going to study in higher classes. Let us know about inorganic chemistry, organic chemistry, physical chemistry, and biochemistry. Now let us come to inorganic chemistry first. What is it? It is the study of elements and compounds that are found in non-living materials. What is inorganic chemistry? It is the study of carbon compounds. We can study in living organisms also. Now, physical chemistry deals how physical properties such as heat, pressure affect chemical reactions. What is biochemistry? Biochemistry studies the chemical makeup and behavior in living things. In biochemistry, what happens? Chemical techniques and methods are used to solve the biological problems. Now, next topic is economic importance of chemistry, where chemistry is used. This topic is very important. Now, let us know about it. Chemistry plays an important role to provide us with things of daily use like toothpaste, soap, detergents, paints, clothes, medicines, fertilizers, pesticides, plastics, in preparing fuels, then consumer products like glass, paper, pencils, pens, and in substances used in defense like gunpowder, etc. So we can say that chemistry is used at many places. Now, next topic is experimental investigation. It is also called scientific method. What is investigation? Investigation means to research. Now, the scientists use scientific method to do experimental investigation. Why? Because scientific methods consist of systematic steps to solve problems. What are these steps? These are 5 steps. Let us know about the 5 steps that is included in scientific method. First is identify a problem, gather information, forming a hypothesis, formation of theory, formation of law. Now, first, when a scientist has to do some experiment, what he does? First, the thing that he has to do is to identify a problem. Scientists think over a problem. That is the area where they have to work. Then the scientists, what they do? They gather information which is provided to them through books, internet, maybe through other scientists, etc. And then what they do? They mix their own knowledge also and then form a hypothesis. Once a hypothesis is formed, then the scientists have to do the test of the hypothesis. What is a hypothesis? Let us know about it first. It is an explanation for an event that has been observed. Now, testing of hypothesis includes experiments, observations, and conclusion. What is conclusion? Conclusion means the result. In order to test a hypothesis, the scientists, what they do? They have to do experiments, then they observe the experiment and draw some conclusion. That is called the result. Before the hypothesis is accepted, other scientists also perform the same experiments and get the same results. If the other scientists get the same result, then only the hypothesis is converted to theory. And when theory is universally accepted and the results are found to be correct at all instants of time, then it is converted into law. Dear students, today I am going to end this session here only. Your assignment is that you have to learn all the important terms that were shown in the video. If you want, you can do written practice also. This time I'm not giving you any written assignment. Just watch the video several times and try to learn the important terms by heart. In the next session, you will be given some written assignments. Thank you.